Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Intense Mode, No Items Let's Play, and this is part 39 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So yeah, real quick though, small update on Pokemon Soulstone. I have fantastic news for you guys. It's all corrupted and I had to start all over. Yay. But good news, I've actually made a lot of progress with Soulstone. Pretty much I stopped at where we were talking with Shaman in a mill with that one conversation where he was like getting mad at us and all that, and then I believe the agents took him away or something like that. So I kind of saved in that town, so yeah, it is what it is. I tried, but the same thing pretty much happened with Reborn, that even if I went to like an earlier save point, the pop-up still happened and it said that it was corrupted. So yeah, but I'm not gonna complain too much on it since I already did that last episode. So yeah, Soulstone should be up and running soon. A viewer brought up some good advice for me. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounds legit. I don't know if it is though. They said that saving in Pokemon centers actually is like a safe area to save your game at, so your game doesn't like get corrupted. I don't know if that's true or not, but from now on, I'm probably going to start doing that just in case. Again, I don't know if that's true or not, but it's worth a try. So, and plus, I don't think they would lie about it. So, yeah. Um, so with that out of the way, one more thing real quick. Since I'm making good progress, and to be honest, we weren't super far into Soulstone, I'm not going to start Desolation just yet. I thought about it more overnight, and it just doesn't make sense to do another long Let's Play when I'm not really that far with Soulstone, so Desolation won't happen for a while. And also, thanks to everybody that left a suggestion in the comment section. I have them on this notepad next to me here, so I do appreciate it. I'll go through them and look them up soon, but for the time being, we'll stick with Soulstone, Amori, and Rejuvenation. Now, I might start up Pokemon Apathy because again, it is a much smaller game. Like I said before, it seems very interesting, and I don't know, it's just something that kind of caught my eye. And again, with it being a shorter Let's Play, I'm going to assume that it's similar to Pokemon Where Love Lies. Not like story-wise, but time-wise on how long it'll take to beat. So I'm going to guess anywhere from 8 to 12 episodes with that one. And I think that should be more than plenty for me to catch up to Soulstone. But that's even if I decide to start that up or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I might. We'll see what happens. Anyways, let's continue on with the story. Well, it's about time. Where have you three been? We're all fed up with waiting, so we came here ourselves. Sorry, Rhoda, it was all my fault. No, it was my fault too. I agreed to help her with something. Guys, relax. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, Cassandra called and told me I have to fill out some paperwork for the festival, so I'll be leaving you all for a little while, so that doesn't say so. Just don't get into trouble, okay? Yes, Rhoda. Good, I'll be back soon. Hey, they finally made it. Hello everyone, my name is Lavender, the psychic type leader of Grand Dream City. Oh, you use psychic types? Piss. Oh, you use psychic Pokemon? Sorry, but we can't be friends. Why not? Did I offend you? Nah, I was only kidding because I love poison types. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Who are you then? Venam, the poison type gym leader. White-haired girl is Aaron. White-haired boy is Cannon. Blonde-haired girl is Malia. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Aaron was just about to tell us some more details about Alita. Don't get your hopes up because I've got nothing. Alita. She really pisses me off sometimes. I just don't understand how you can't stay put. Because of her, I'm not allowed back into the house until I find her. I've already checked the entirety of Route 7, 8, and 9. I'm just out of ideas. Where could she be? Excuse me, but who is Alita? She is a mutual friend of Arrow's group and I, and at this point, I think I'm using the term friend quite loosely. When did you lose her? She wanted to check something on Route 7, and somehow we got separated. I honestly don't know how it happened. I've been spending this whole time looking for her. I understand how you feel, Hugh, and I are looking for piss. Hugh and I are also looking for something we've lost. So I've heard. Rune was her name. Yeah, she was my sister. Sorry to hear about her disappearance. Hopefully you guys have more luck than me. That aside, Hugh, Arrow, and I have something we need to share with you all. Something to share. What's up? We're looking for stuff. Sorry, we were looking for stuff regarding Talon's disappearance, right? While on our investigation, we figured out that Talon visited the Magnolia Theater the day before he... Yes, anyway, we went to the the same show, sorry, and he went to, and the show was hosted by some woman named Nancy and someone who looked exactly like Arrow. Someone who looked exactly like Arrow. Arrow's mother. Excuse me for interrupting, but what does this have to do with Talon? Right, well, we found a letter that told him to meet with Nancy at Amber Park at midnight. That's exactly the point, no, piss, the spot where I found him encased in stone. Uh-huh. So he actually went out to Amber Park at midnight because a letter told him to do so. What an idiot. A bait can't get any more obvious than that. Are you kidding? Well, excuse me, I'm sorry to intrude, but I couldn't help but hear that some of you attended a show at the Magnolia Theater. Yes, that is correct. Great, I just wanted to know if I can get an interview with those that went. I'm a journalist, you see. I'm trying to write a column on the Magnolia Theater's rep. You want to interview us? Yes, if that would be alright. I suppose we could. Not to be rude, but we're kind of in the middle of some... Wait a minute, it can't be. Venom, is something wrong? It is. Valerie, is that you? Valerie, what are you talking about? Let me slow down for this. So, you've heard of me. I suppose word of my work is starting to fly around. What are you talking about? Don't you recognize us? Venom, please calm down. I think you have the wrong person. I don't think this person is... Wait, that is Valerie. So about that interview, you really don't recognize us. Don't you remember Braxton, Adam, Saki? You have to remember us. I'm sorry, but you're asking many things I don't understand. Remember you all. Braxton? Who? I haven't even seen any of you guys in my life. Does that mean you remember who Saki is? I thought I was the interviewer, not the interviewee. I only know of Saki Blakery, obviously. I don't know her personally. Then you must know where Saki is. That's enough. You guys are really weird. Forget I ask anything. Big oof. I'm about to have a stroke. I'm serious. That was Valerie. I know it was. Clearly she didn't know you people. You guys absolutely sure? It took me a second, but there's no doubt about it. That was Valerie. But at the same time, it felt like it wasn't, like I was talking to an entirely new person. Just what is going on in the city? Whatever it is, it's huge. I'm going back to my apartment. I've had enough for today. I need to think about some things. Guess there's not much reason to stay here then. Listen, I hate relying on other people, but do you mind if I stay with you guys for the night? I'd really love to go home, I really would, but it looks like I'm not even allowed to return, so... We have a ton of rooms to spare. I'm sure we'd have space for you, Aaron. If anything, you could take my room. I don't mind taking the couch. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Oh no, that's fine. I don't mind sleeping on the couch. It's perfectly fine. In fact, I insist. Come with me. I'll show you where we're staying. You'd really... No. Thank you. I appreciate it. I guess we're all heading back home for the day. We have a lot to think about. Perhaps we'll leave that for tomorrow. I'll say I would like to actually hold up. Who was that? I'm probably going to get fired from my job. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. It kind of looked like Thomas Blakery. Sorry. Alright. A little bit, I think. Maybe I'm going crazy. But I would like to, this episode, get the Puppet Master battle out of the way. What are we, 10 minutes in? I know in a little while I have a plan to play some Dead by Daylight with a few friends and get a headache from that game again. I gotta admit, usually I don't really like the idea of being spoiled this badly, but it really beats sleeping uncomfortably on the bed I have at home, so I'm gonna crash here, thanks Rhoda. I guess we can talk to everybody, why not? I don't think they really say anything different though, but it's worth a try. I'm not going insane, I know for sure that woman was Valerie, but why the hell didn't she recognize us? She remembered Saki, so why not us? Worrying is not my thing, but I can't help but think, and thinking is when bad things happen. Big oof. Let's see if Hugh's in here. Are you sure that was your friend? She seemed pretty sure she didn't know any of you guys. One time I thought I was talking in the room, but it was an old man wearing a wig. It was kind of weird, but he was nice. Huh. Okay, she's not in here. I assume Malia's on the porch. Or, not the porch, or I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Had a bit of a rough patch, but I think we did okay. What do you call this? A patio? I don't know. Big oof. Sorry for the pause there. Familiar scene, familiar faces. Dream a dream so great that it becomes a nightmare. Interceptor, O Interceptor. What is your name, O young Interceptor? What are your dreams, young Interceptor? Which mind will you inhabit next, Interceptor? Night fades slowly, we meet again. To you, young Interceptor. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up? Hey, I said wake up. Sheesh, you are a heavy sleeper, you know. I've been trying to wake you up for about, let's see, 5 minutes? By the way, did you know that you fidget around a lot when you sleep? Anyway, you need to get up, we have somewhere we gotta be. Florin called up Rhoda a few moments ago, it looks like they're ready. Both of us need to report to the Judicial District immediately. Of course they want us to report what we found in Dark Light Caves. The real question is whether or not it's fine to tell Cassandra or not. Remember this arrow. Analyze information, then make a decision. Don't you ever do it the other way around. That being said, do you know how to get to the Judicial District? Remember where we got off the train? Grand Dream Station? East of that station is a bridge, cross it and head north. Shouldn't be too hard to find after that. Am I going? I think I'm going crazy. I have to look back at this recording. I think I'm going crazy. I thought it showed Aaron with like red eyes. I might be just seeing things. Finally awake then, Arrow. Everyone's already left to go about their business. Listen, I wanted to ask you something. Did you order anything? Really? You haven't? I just got a notification from SPU that they're delivering 3 packages later today. I've already asked everyone else, but no one seems to have ordered anything recently. It's not that big of a deal though. It's probably just a mistake. If anything, we'll just send it back. Have a nice day, Arrow. Alright, sorry for the pause. I wanted to text someone to let them know that I won't be calling for the next 25-35 minutes. Alright. Because we should be good to do the Puppet Master episode this episode. I think. Because it's... Sorry, wrong way. We have to go through this, we get the packages, and then we have to get the Nightmare Medallion. I think we should be fine for this episode. Hopefully, alright, sorry for the buzz there, but, hopefully the Puppet Master won't be that difficult. I don't think he will be, because, I don't know, I never really had any issues battling him at all, to be honest. But then again, I said the same thing with Florin, and I absolutely got destroyed for like 45 minutes until I figured out like what you needed to do. And honestly, I don't know why I couldn't figured it out sooner. You know, I kind of feel dumb about that, but it is what it is. Give me a second though. All right, sorry for the pause there. Let's heal real quick. See if we could skip some of them. I kind of want to skip them and battle them on my own time. I'm sorry, but no one is allowed past this point unless you have an appointment. Oh, are you Arrow? You have an appointment with Cassandra, correct? Please make your way to the top floor. Her office is the door to the far left. Oh, that's right. There's also that Venam cutscene as well. Getting the blue or red ribbon for Malia's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Also, they've redone her office. It actually looks quite a bit better. It's actually really cool. Alright, sorry. It looks like the final guest to the party is here. Yes, Cassandra, this is Arrow. Of course I know who Arrow is. You're becoming quite the popular person, did you know that? We could talk about Arrow's growing popularity at a later time. Yes, I suppose that is true. Have you all found something important? Yes, while Flora and I were walking around Dark Lake Woods, we found something that needs attending. Oh dear, well, what did you find? Supposedly, however you say that, they found something called corruption. I can't say I'm too versed in what she means by that, but the fact still stands. What we call corruption is the sudden loss of vegetation and life in a given area. It's more common in the Badlands, but to hear that it's spreading further than that is worrying. Unfortunately, that's not all that we found. It turns out my sister was a part of Bladestar. Hold up, give me a second. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going crazy. I don't know why. I thought Erin, when she was walking out of the one room, her eyes were like red. I must be going crazy. Because that's definitely... Yeah, that's definitely not red. Oh, I did not mean to skip that, sorry. Flora is a part of Bladestar. Interesting. Regrettably so, yes. We can deal with her later once we find out her trial date, but I'm more interested in what you all found and search in more detail. Surely something was down there. Well, I found a computer... I guess it was Aaron. I missed that, sorry. I found a computer holding live footage of the entire city. Then... That doesn't say then. They have Mika's cafe under surveillance, the Scholar District, and even our botanical garden. Unfortunately, I think someone could see us snooping through the database. Because of this, everything was wiped before we could actually save anything. I brought Aaron and Arrow here to talk about their experiences inside the base. What did you two find? Tell Cassandra everything. Didn't find a thing. Well, I know with this one we're gonna go with didn't find a thing, because if I'm not mistaken, you get you don't gain any points. It just stays neutral, I guess, but you lose points if you tell Cassandra. A dark light cave, exposed floor when given a chance. And have tried to tell Cassandra? It feels like that's worded weird. If Dark Light Cave with Florin. Oh, if you choose to walk around with Florin. Exposed Flora when given a chance and tried to tell Cassandra. So you gotta do those. Okay, I get it now. Never mind. But yeah, I think you can do all that, and that's what's needed for the bad ending? Or one of the key things, because it gives you quite a bit of points, because I think it's 20 for exposing her and 10 for Cassandra, spoiler alerts, killing off Florin, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Again, like I said before, I do want to do a third Let's Play for Rejuvenation. Probably casual mode, maybe normal mode. I'll probably leave that up to you guys, but I want to do a third Let's Play of it, just going for the bad ending, you know, but then again, I could do that on my own time, but I, I, I I'm thinking too much, and I'm being stupid. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do it anyways, but probably not for a while. I see. So you weren't able to find anything of note? That's so disappointing. And what about you, Aaron? Unless you really liked box uniforms, I don't think anything in there would have interested you. Shame. Well, I appreciate you all coming here. I think we've learned a lot. Unfortunately, I have a meeting soon. I'm going to have to end this here. Florin, I will contact you later regarding the status of your sister. We'll figure out what to do with her from that point on. Yes, ma'am. As for Arrow and Aaron, I appreciate you two taking the time to be here. I hope you all have a lovely day. Hey, I'm glad you went ahead and took my advice. Not telling her anything was the right thing to do. You can't trust anyone blindly. Everyone has their own mind. Everyone has their own agenda. Anyway, about Cassandra, I don't know if you noticed this all. I didn't know if you did. Piss. I don't know if you noticed this as well, but she slipped up majorly. Huh? Don't know what I'm talking about? Fine, I'll just spill it out. We mentioned that we found corruption in Dark Lake Woods, but we never mentioned. No, I had that right, sorry. But we never mentioned we found a Bladestar base. Yet Cassandra asked to tell us what we found, and I quote, down there. I guess to be fair, she could have known that because maybe Florin talked to her about it. That would be the only thing that makes sense, but if Florin never told her, then yeah, Aaron is right. I don't know how she knew that, but it's definitely not fun to think about. We'll just have to be more careful. And for starters, I suppose we shouldn't be talking about this right outside of her office. These walls are soundproof and the doors closed anyways. Let's just watch what we do from now on, okay? It's also kind of interesting how Aaron knows that they're soundproof though. I wonder how or why. Or maybe it's common knowledge. Who knows? I guess it could just be common knowledge. That would make sense. Alright, enough of me being stupid. Who is it? It's me. Oh, please come in. Hey, lock the door. It is locked. Good. It's good to see you again, Madalis. Is it really? I was so worried. Piss. I was so surprised when I got Nev's call from HQ. High and mighty Madalis was demoted from her admin status. Oh no. Serves you right if you ask me. It's a good thing no one asked you. Cheeky as always, Madalis. You haven't changed at all. Neither have you. But that's not all true. I mean, after all, I'm your new boss, right? What's with the long face? Smile for me, Madalis. This is a momentous occasion. Piss off. What was that thing Madam X said again? If Madalis screws up even a little, call me and she'll be done. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that's the gist of it, right? I suppose it went something like that. Right, so do as I say. Smile. I said smile. Ah, love. That wasn't so hard now, was it? You should smile, be happy. Piss. Be happy that you're still functional. At least you're not Gira. You know what happened to Gira? Well, of course I know what happened to Gira. Tell me, who are you talking to? I sure hope you aren't demanding orders from me. Whatever. Say I take this USB and want to transfer stuff onto it. Okay. Look, you see this progress bar files are being transferred over, but oopsie daisy, I accidentally unplugged the USB. Sorry about that. What does this have to do with anything? What happens when you take out the USB while it's undergoing file transfers? Well, in most cases, the files become corrupted and stop working. That's correct. Now, that aside... Wait. Oh, that's just her hair. I thought there was like a new thing that she's holding like a pencil or something. Or maybe she is? Maybe that is a pencil. I can't tell. I don't know, like... They really did a good job of like redoing like the sprite animations and stuff like that. Like it just looks so much like nicer with V13. I still love version 12, by the way. Like I still do, but they've done a tremendous job with this. I don't know, I'm just kind of dumb and just love all the small things that they added, so it's just really cool to me. Alright, enough of me being cringe. Now that aside, I can't have you lurking in this office forever, therefore I got you a small job to keep yourself occupied. Wait, I'm so confused, what was the whole thing about? And please, change your clothes. I cannot believe you came here to my office wearing Zen attire. Do you know what could have happened if I was seen talking to someone from Team Zen? My reputation that I worked so hard to build would be shattered in seconds. You could put on your old clothes next door. My old clothes? And you haven't answered my question. Yes, your clothes from before all of this. It's been rotting away in my closet for so long. Just take it and get out. Big oof. Actually, we'll probably not do the Puppet Master this episode because I just realized we're still a little ways away from that, but we'll go a little bit longer though. More than certain next episode will do it. There you are. I've been waiting here for centuries. Listen, there's something I want to show you by the shopping district. It's pretty important, so when you get a moment, could you head on over there? Unless that is, if you don't have time at the moment. If you want to go there with me right now, we could also do that. Let's go with Venom. Cool. Let's get a move on. Alright, sorry for the pause there. Hey, looks like we're finally here. I was passing by this area and noticed two things inside of the glass case. There's a red ribbon and a blue ribbon. Well, before I get into those, I don't know if you know this, Malia's birthday is actually next week. I wanted to buy one of these ribbons for her, but I don't know which one to get. Which one do you think I should buy? Kids these days are so indecisive. Listen, make up your mind before I go insane, yeah? Is something the matter? Oh no, nothing's wrong. In fact, you can take one of those ribbons free of charge. Just get on out of here. Well, do you really mean it? We can get one of these for free. Yes, just go, take one and leave. Well, that worked out way better than I thought. We could take one of the ribbons for Malia for free. I just had a great idea, Arrow. Which do you like the most? I said the blue one last time because I like the color blue better than red. Because what is it? In order, my favorite colors, just saying it, is purple, blue, and red. Those are my top three. We'll just go with blue again. The blue one, huh? I kinda like the red one more though. Let's have a battle to decide which ribbon we give to Malia. If I win, I get to give Malia the red ribbon. If I lose, vice versa. Simple, right? Then let's settle. Come talk to me whenever you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna switch up my team real quick. Let's get a better team. I don't think this one is too difficult, but I'm just gonna get better Pokemon for this one. You can probably stay... Actually, I guess my team isn't bad. It's just a Charizard that I'm kind of worried about. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking. I mean, I guess I could just try it with this team and just see how it goes. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. If I lose, then we could just retry it. I'm kind of curious on what our team is anyway, so... replace that. Give that. I'll just pause, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. Are you all settled? Let's battle. Great, let's get into position then, sorry. Last time we battled, I was being held back by Malia, but things are going to be different this time, you hear? While you were off doing your own thing, I've been training my Pokemon to be of the top percentage. Besides, I have to redeem myself for the atrocious battle we had back at Giron City. I may be off duty, but I have a reputation to keep. I won't lose. But say this one might take a couple of tries, I just don't know her team. Oh, it's not a double battle? I thought last time it was double. Well, piss. Earthquake? Of course. We should be fine. Scolipede. Nah, just stay in. I should probably go for a better team then. I guess I changed it because on V12 it was... I'm more than certain it was a double battle. Okay, you're out. There you are. Tailwind. Piss. Well, I can't win. Yeah, I can't win. Piss. I did not think she would have a Zardex. What's the rest of her team? Let me retry. I'm trying to think of what I can do. Because that Zardex is actually pretty scary. I mean, if I get Tailwind up... Yeah, give me a second. Alright, so... I got a really stupid idea. This is the team that I came up with. Oh wait, hold up. Let me give them this and this. So the main goal is to pretty much use Olympia to take out the one guy at the beginning. If my Donphan had Ice Shard, I would totally use him, but of course I don't have that, so yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna try to get up Tailwind early. If I can, I think Tailwind should allow Arcanine to outspeed and just use Outrage. Maybe not. That I'm honestly not sure. I'm just gonna try it on a whim. And plus, at the end of the day, it's not like it's a bad thing if I lose. It's just I would like to win, you know, but I'm not really too concerned with like winning these kind of battles, you know. It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. Okay, so just let it go. Speed boost. Go into you. Tailwind. I don't think I outspeed, but I should. I don't. Piss. Okay. Okay, maybe that was a mistake, actually. Because I mean, now Tailwind is going to be gone, like, next turn. No, and then outspeeds anyways, it didn't really matter. This might... Oh yeah, that's right, I can do this, right? Yeah, Tailwind is gone, so it doesn't even matter. Why did I go for close combat? Let me redo that, actually. Alright, let's try this again. So... Earthquake... Okay. Just sack it off. Sonar next. But instead of Tailwind, let's just Air Slash, just get rid of it. Zard is up next. Real quick, what is your speed? 247. And what's mine? Okay. Wait, what's his again? 247? Okay. Piss, dude, okay. Actually, what are my... I mean, 23 isn't terrible, but I guess it makes sense because they're probably perfect IVs. I guess I'll just go for Tailwind, just let it take me out anyways. Going to Roku. I forgot to give it the item I threw. I mean, we have Intimidate on it anyways, so I think we're fine. Going to you. Wild Charge. Okay. It's going to you because it's going to go into Survivor. Hiss. I forgot about you. Yeah, I threw. Could knock off. Okay. I guess I didn't do anything. Hopefully I get some defense drops, but I don't think I will. There we go. Well, I got it way too late. Going to you. Yeah, I can't even touch it. Piss. Yeah, we were close. Give me a second. I can beat this. Alright, so I swapped out Espeon for whatchamacallit, Donphan. So let's try this a 4th time. It may take me a few more tries, but it's not that bad. Okay, so let it go. Going to you. Air Slash. Wait, I forgot to give him Citrus Berries I threw. I mean, I guess I could see if I could do it without, but Citrus Berries are actually pretty important. Yeah, I kind of threw actually. I might have to redo it. Lower the attack. Outrage. Yeah, I needed that because... Oh, I missed. Well, never mind. Okay. It's going to you. Okay. Going to Donphan. Take down. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I believe we can outstall it. Piss, it's gonna be close. Oh, we have Citrus Berry, we're fine. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, this one isn't too hard. What was that, 4, 5 tries? 4 or 5, something like that. Okay, cool. I was so sure I'd win this time. Looks like I'm still not good enough to beat you. Whatever, it was fun. Tesla told me that I have to get better at losing. Yeah, I know how to get better at something you're supposed to avoid. How do you get better at something you're supposed to avoid? I don't know if I read that wrong, sorry, but yeah. Being a poor sport won't help anyone. Anyways, looks like we're done here. Let's get the ribbon you chose. We'll take the blue ribbon. It's yours. Just go. Gonna head back home. We'll give Malia her present on her birthday. Don't go blabbing to her about this either. It's a surprise. See ya, Arrow. Why can't you two just take whichever ribbon and beat it? I feel like I read that wrong. That's okay. Let's go back here. Let's go through this and then we'll end it off after this. Alright. Who is it? It's me again. Come on in, come in. I read that wrong, sorry. Hey, lock the door. I locked it like last time. Good. What do you want? If I remember correctly, your shift in the shopping district doesn't end for some time. Have you lost your mind? Lost my mind? Perplexing indeed. You didn't tell me that Arrow and their crew are walking around the city. Yes, they are, so why does that concern you? You're just some cashier who's paid by the hour. Unfortunately so, but they don't know that. If they saw my face, I'd be in a lot of trouble right now. You came all this way to tell me something so uneventful? Oh, come on now, Madalis. You could do better than this. All I'm asking is for a little courtesy. You know anything about that? Why should I waste my time with such meaningless request? You? Courtesy? I wish you'd give me the same courtesy back in Jenner's lab. Now if that be all, leave. If you didn't know, I'm the mayor of this gigantic city. I'm very busy and I don't have time to attend to you. What is with this attitude? No, this just won't do. Apologize. Apologize for what? I was just going to get a sorry out of you, but now I want you to beg. What? It's apparent to me that you still don't understand the situation. You don't get to ask who, what, where, when, and why. You just do as I say when I say it. Now get on your knees and beg. Unless you want me to call Madam X. No, that won't be necessary. Please, I beg for your forgive. Huh? What's wrong with you? It's nothing. Nev told me she slashed you. I suppose she wasn't lying. For Madam X to use physical violence on her admins, you must have really screwed up. Well, let's see the damage. Oh, she just hopped on over the desk? It's kind of weird. I guess it doesn't really matter though, but I don't see why you wouldn't just walk around it. What in the... You know, you're supposed to take care of wounds, right? I know you aren't that airheaded. No, this won't do at all. I'm calling someone at Axis... That doesn't say Axis. Someone at the Hospital of Hope to take a look at you. If that wound gets any worse, I'll be down a slave. Alright, make your way there now. And don't take too long. You have a certain cash register to attend to. Big oof. Alright, here's where I'm going to save the video. I mean, we're about 40 minutes in, so... Or a little bit over that, so we're good. So yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Next episode, we'll probably do the Puppet Master, so... Yeah. Thanks again. Love you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Good morning.